I've been on a plane with 2 female pilots and say, wow, this is gonna go fast.
This was in a post on Truth Social last night. President Trump said he asked Elon Musk and SpaceX to, quote, go get the 2 astronauts who he says, quote, have been virtually abandoned in space by the Biden administration.
Are you ready to go on the offense?
Yeah!
Are you ready to go on the offense?
Yeah!
We have to win back our young people.
Boy, here we go.
Welcome back. Thanks for watching. I'm Dronetek, and as usual, I have 3 clips that you're going to find informative and entertaining. Starting out with the former Clinton stooge, George Stephanopoulos, Chris Christie, and some other Democrats complaining about Donald Trump firing FBI agents and abolishing DEI. But as usual, they can't do it without lying.
When you talk about the list that they were asked for, let's remember something. None of these agents who worked on the January 6th cases volunteered. It's not the way it works. In fact, at the FBI, they do the opposite. They don't want you volunteering and self-selecting for an investigation because that may mean you bring some bias to it. You go and you select these people. So they were instructed by their bosses to work on the January 6th cases.
These officers did not volunteer. They took the assignment to do their job, and they prosecuted. There was juries. These people on January 6th, they committed crimes and most dangerously killed officers or harmed them. Police officers.
Which never happened. It's a total lie. And yet another reason to believe that the J6ers were politically persecuted. So weird to believe that it's a total accident that Peter Strzok, who hated Trump and supported Hillary Clinton, ended up leading the investigation into Hillary's emails and Russian collusion, which we now know was a hoax that was cooked up by the Hillary campaign. After all these years of lying and deception from the FBI, I highly doubt Peter Strzok is the only bad apple.
When I heard the president, after just a few words where he talked about unity, and then he started to pivot to politics, to laying this on President Obama, President Biden, and then, of course, the real appalling insult on DEI, diversity, which includes every American, women, minorities, people with disabilities, veterans.
Who are you forgetting, Donna Brazil? It seemed like you were excluding a group of people. It's almost like she realized her mistake as soon as she started saying it.
But it's another thing if you're on an airplane and you have DEI initiatives that may have given preferential preference to someone sitting in a control tower.
That's not
I'm
how
not
it
saying
works.
it's true,
That's not how it works.
All I'm saying, Don, is there's a difference between opportunity, which I agree with, and favoritism. That's all we're saying.
Well, I just want to reassure the American people that flying is safe. I've been on airplanes all my adult life.
It is safe.
And I've been on a plane with 2 female pilots and say, wow, this is going to go fast. I mean, this is about opportunity. This is who we are as Americans.
What the hell are you talking about?
What? Female pilots fly planes faster? Second, who cares what color or sex your pilot is? All anyone wants to do is get to their destination alive.
Yes!
Number 2, apparently the Democrat Party wants David Hogg to be their new version of masculinity.
Say what?
Are you ready to go on the offense?
Yeah!
Are you ready to go on the offense?
Yeah!
We have to win back our young people. I am the only candidate in this race for any of these positions that is under 30. We had a 20-point shift to the right of our young people. We must show our young people we give a damn about them, that we support them, and we invest in them. I have raised over $11 million in the past year to support the future of our party, because I don't just tweet, I don't just talk the talk, I also walk the walk and I knock the knock in doors across the country, but I'm counting on you in this moment right now. I need your support. Please vote for me. Thank you so much.
You're really a spaceball. You know that, don't you?
The guy in the back that looks like a spaceball. He's like David Hogg's biggest fan. What is there to say? This is what the Democrats want to put forward as, I guess, their version of Pete Hegseth. The rest of the DNC's clown show, or whatever you call that, was just as unhinged, with actual fights breaking out over the proper use of pronouns.
Oh, great.
Rules specify that when we have a gender non-binary candidate or officer, the non-binary individual is counted as neither male nor female, and the remaining 6 offices must be gender balanced. 1 male 1 female, and 1 person of any gender. To ensure our process accounts for male, female, and non-binary candidates, we will first ask members to elect a candidate of any gender on the first ballot.
Fine, stop, please, I've had enough.
All right, now this one is my favorite of the week. NPR gets busted once again with another fake fact check. I'm getting real border czar vibes here, or maybe it's one of those Mandela effect things, but I could have sworn that there's astronauts that have been stranded in space for the last 8 months.
A new plan potentially being put in motion to bring home those American astronauts who've been on the International Space Station for nearly 8 months, much longer than initially planned.
This was in a post on Truth Social last night. President Trump said he asked Elon Musk and SpaceX to, quote, go get the 2 astronauts who he says, quote, have been virtually abandoned in space by the Biden administration. Trump adding Elon will soon be on his way. Good luck, Elon. In a post then on X, hours earlier, Musk confirming that he and SpaceX will do so.
Now, according to NPR, Trump is lying because those astronauts aren't stranded.
Now, this really pisses me off to no end.
That's right. They're just on an 8-month unplanned mission that they now have to be rescued from, which is weird because NPR themselves have reported the astronauts as being stranded multiple times. Even their publicly funded TV counterpart PBS said that they were stranded. But here we are once again having to deal with a corrupt publicly funded media company that is singularly focused on misleading the public on behalf of the Democrat Party. Should NPR and PBS be defunded? Let me know in the comments. All right, folks, that's all I have for that one. Thanks for watching. Make sure to let me know what you think about all 3 of these clips in the comments. And if you're still here, might as well hit that like button and subscribe. I do post on a regular basis, so make sure to keep checking back for more. Thanks a lot.